How you guys doing? I want to talk about men who live reckless lives. And one thing I know about men who live reckless lives, um, if you pay a close attention, they always have a woman. I truly believe that women love negative qualities in men. Women are dishonest about a lot of things. Um, Guys who live life on the edge, guys who come from the streets, dudes who've served hard time in prison, just dudes who live a reckless type of life. They live on the edge. They have no regrets. They don't fear death. They don't fear Satan. They don't fear hell. These type of people, if you pay close attention, they always have a significant other. All these dudes always have somebody. Um, I truly believe that women like dark triad traits in men. And it's funny how you have a lot of these mothers. They raise these boys to be some church type of boy, some straight and narrow path type of guy. And women don't even like men like that. Women like men who are, reckless. They like men who live life on the edge. Women like dark triad traits in men because I believe women feel that dark traits in men are masculine traits. Uh, and of course, we all know women go for the bad boy because they find the bad boy to be attractive. Um, but I truly believe that those dark qualities, men who possess those dark qualities, I do believe women find that sexy because I even heard an interview where rapper Sexy Red was even saying that it's exciting to get into a shootout. Now, you realize, just think about how dumb that sounds. It's exciting to get into a shootout, but I do believe women, they find men who live these kind of lifestyles interesting. They find that to be spontaneous. You know, men who live life on the edge, men who are in and out of prison, men who live these reckless type of lifestyles, they find that to be exciting because it's real sadistic when you think about it, but women like men who live these kind of lifestyles. um it's I don't know what to say about it, but it's very sad and it's very unfortunate. But mothers, they raise their sons to be a man of Jesus, and women don't even like no man that's walking the straight and narrow path. A man who, stays out of trouble, keeps his nose clean. He's not involved with anything negative. Women feel those types of men are boring. They look at those type of men as square. You know, it's crazy when you think about it, but that's the way it is. And I'm seeing now that I'm older, women definitely like men who live reckless type of lifestyles. If you a man that's living life on the edge, if you pay close attention, those type of men always have a woman because women are thrill seekers. And for some sick sadistic reason, I don't know what's so exciting about being with a man knowing that a shootout could pop out any moment. I don't know what's the thrill about this, but women are, they're in love with that. But I believe too, with a lot of these types of men, when a woman is attracted to a guy, they tend to ignore certain dark qualities that the man may possess. Because when people find you to be an attractive person, the halo effect, people tend to ignore your dark qualities when they find you physically attractive. Um, yeah. And the halo effect is real. It's just sickening how men who live reckless, demonic lifestyles, these type of men are rewarded with a family. They're rewarded with a legacy. But you have dudes who are trying to live a righteous life, not saying they're perfect, but they're not living a reckless type of lifestyle and they can't get anything. This is why I say life is so backwards. And we live in a world too where people love the wicked. People love glorifying things that are wicked. It's sad when you live in a society where what's wrong is right and what's right is wrong. It's a twisted society. Um, I truly believe, though, women find dark qualities in men sexy. If a man, sells dope, if a man has sold time in prison, if a man is a murderer, if a man is a serial killer like Michael Myers, I believe women find these qualities in men sexy. They find that masculine. Uh, Women, I believe they look at good qualities as soft and weak within a man. This is why uh, this is why I believe men with dark triad traits tend to always have a woman. Um, and women, I believe they love the thrill that comes along with a man who's living a reckless type of lifestyle. Because, you hear women say nice guys are boring and bad guys are spontaneous. They're fun to be around. So I believe it goes back into that type of mindset to why women like men who live reckless type of lifestyles. But it's a real twisted mentality. But I see it clear myself. Like anytime you see a dude who has a dark past, if he's been in prison, if he's been involved in any illegal activity, he has a family. You better believe he has a baby mama, and you better believe he has children. It never fails. It never fails. It's sickening, but I truly believe that women like men who live reckless type of lifestyles. I don't believe women like a man who lives righteous. He does the right thing. He doesn't have a criminal history. He's not involved in drugs. He's not involved in alcoholism. He doesn't, he doesn't have any type of criminal element to him. I believe women like a man who has some kind of dark element to him. Not saying he has to be a thug or a street type of guy, but I believe women like a man who has a dark side, you know. And granted, anybody can get mad, anybody can get upset, but I do believe women like men who have a dark side. And men who are corrupted and men who live a savage type of lifestyle, they always got some booty around. They're never bootyless. They always got some booty around. And it's because women like men who have negative qualities. I used to think women like positive qualities in men, but I'm seeing that women don't really care for positive qualities. I mean, you look at a dude like Jeremy Meeks. Women found Jeremy Meeks to be an attractive guy, but he had dark triad traits. And women like that. And even though he had dark triad traits, the fact that women found Jeremy Meeks to be a good looking man, they didn't care that he had those dark triad traits. That just go to show you when you have looks, uh, people tend to overlook your flaws. They overlook your bad behavior. But yeah, I see it. And it's no doubt in my mind, women love men who live a reckless type of life. But that's been my discussion for now, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys may agree. And a lot of women may come on this platform and leave a comment saying they disagree, but it's not about what women say, it's what they respond to. But that's been the message for now. You guys have a good evening.